apparently. What could he possibly be doing? What are you doing, Louis? Louis, what are you doing? These conversations just dissolve into just me talking directly to my brother and finding out what he's going to do, what he's doing. There's a... Hey, from Iceland. I went to Iceland. It was the best. Where are you currently in the world? I cannot say. I'm not allowed to talk about it. But England. But specifically, I can't say. I think. What's your biggest desire in 2020? To get better at drawing. Draw all day long, get better at it. Get better. Louis is eating. I'm going to get him in the room. He says no one wants to see it. I'm forcing him. I'm forcing him. I'm forcing him. Oh, forcing you to eat on live.
Oh, man.
What are you eating?
I'm eating a wrap.
How boring.
Yeah, I asked him for this.
What time what time is it?
It's at 4:15.
Okay. You look like you just got up.
No, I've been about, mate.
Okay. You played tennis today?
No, my back is in an absolute state. Geriatric back.
Okay.
Yeah. Hello, everyone.
Do you want me to leave you to eat your wrap?
No, it's okay. I mean, they've just put way too... For all those watching, they've never ordered the Italian wrap in New York.
I can't believe anybody listens to us do this.
That's neither do I.
I just talked about a fire alarm, and now you're talking about how they put too much sauce in your wrap or something. This is
too much meat.
The worst. The worst. This is the worst.
What was the impetus for starting the live?
I was saying thank you for all the birthday messages that I got. Because I got loads of lovely messages.
He put more effort into thanking all of you than he did for me. Let me just be clear about that.
What are you talking about? I spoke to you on the phone.
You're like, oh, cheers, mate. Too much cake. Oh, anyway, I'll speak to that. It's like, okay.
Yeah. But I probably sound stoned then as well.
No, I don't think so.
When I was like, oh, I've eaten too much cake, I can't talk, bye.
You've definitely just eaten too much cake. It was definitely like, I've seen that condition.
You know what's happened? I'm doing all this clean living stuff, right? Eating super healthy, boxing, not drinking any alcohol. And then when I do, it like ruins me. Like just one, I'll have a pint, I'll have one pint and then I will like be completely pissed and fall asleep like starfish fall asleep, like wake up, like, oh, it's crazy.
Yeah, I mean that's
you got to keep it up. You got to keep the booze up. Otherwise, this is not advice. I'm not giving advice to anybody. I'm just saying, in order for it not to affect you really badly.
The crux of what you're saying, and everyone pay attention, is if you start drinking,
if you want to keep drinking,
never stop.
I'm not. No, alcohol. Don't drink alcohol. But, yeah. But I mean, the cake. I mean, usually I can eat cake and it not like ruin my day. But I couldn't even talk to you on the phone. I couldn't even sit with you on FaceTime. I was going to say stoned, but I wasn't. I don't know. This like thing has been generated from me talking. I've dug myself into a. What do you call it? What do you call it?
Sorry, I just want to comment.
What?
It was just, yes, drink alcohol. It was just...
Okay. Wow, you're really getting old, huh?
I know, I saw that. I didn't want to bring it up.
Yeah, I am. I'm not getting old, but I'm like, I'm not as everyone, I'm getting these comments like, there's obviously a delay. And then you get a bunch of comments just saying, do you mean a hole? And you're like, yeah. Digging yourself into a deeper hole. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, hole. Yeah, all the comments are hole. Yeah.
I'm seeing those now.
I wish it could be like, right on. Why can't Instagram get it together to have the comments? Why on the news still is there a fucking delay? why can we talk to each other normally, but on still on like major news networks, they're like, oh, we've got this guest in, and they're like,
yeah,
sorry.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I asked you the question. What is it?
I don't know what it is. They've got some weird
2020
thing going on. Yeah.
They're still going by like this satellite link thing or whatever. Or is it?
I'm not sure what that is. Maybe it's like tradition. Maybe they actually have heard it, but they just said they're asked to do it. People are used to it.
Yeah. But otherwise, people won't believe it's real news. It's like, no, this news is too fast. This is fake. Can't go. It's like that with filming. That like if you film with like, no, we filmed at this house the other day, and it was a real house, but because we were filming at it, it was like that house looks fake.
Oh yeah.
And people will think that house isn't real, even though it is a real house. It just looked like painted.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. Sorry, I've got to put on a jumper. No.
Don't get undressed on this thing.
No. I also realized that the last time I did the live, I was wearing the exact same t-shirt.
Louis only owns one t-shirt.
True. I have a rack of 500 dark blue.
He's a starving artist who lives in New York, and he only owns one t-shirt.
Man, I'm not starving. You just see me eat.
No, that's true.
I'm drinking kombucha. You know what I'm saying?
What terrible flavor of kombucha are you possibly drinking?
It's actually quite good. It's called Mystic Mango, organic and unpasteurized.
There other mango-based kombuchas are available.
The Mystic one is definitely the superior.
No, don't give them. Don't do advertising on here.
That's right. I can't mention any brands. I don't even know what it is.
What brand does it say on the bottom of my cup?
IKEA.
Everything in this flat is from IKEA. It's like a rented apartment. Everything. I'm in an IKEA showroom. I live in an IKEA showroom, and I'm pretty sure it's haunted by a small devil. You know, like in the Phantom Thread, when he has a fever, and he sees that woman at the end of the room.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
It's his sister or something. When I'm in the IKEA bed in the IKEA showroom flat, it looks a bit like that. The room is really long, and the lighting makes it look a bit weird. And yeah, so it just seems quite like them. It seems quite ghosty.
Yeah. And there's a little girl at the end of the hallway, and she's like, "Do you want to build a quartz with me?" Whatever their chest of drawers are, they're like a doll.
No, I don't want to build your stupid furniture.
Good though.
Burn some sage.
Yeah, you've got the right idea.
I love Phantom Thread, says Liz Fishwarer. Yeah, I loved it the second time. This is a thumbs up. I loved it the second time. The first time I was like, what the fuck is this? I was expecting such a different movie because it was Daniel Day-Lewis's last movie. And I love Paul Thomas Anderson, and I was just expecting something more like epic. And it was just this family tale. And then the second time I watched it, I thought it was amazing.
Holy, Alex Rugman is here. Do you remember Alex Rugman? He went to school with me.
What?
I love Alex, yeah.
What's Alex Rugman doing here?
He's in there. He just said Rugman reporting for duty. I saw it.
Yeah. Millie's here.
Oh. Trouble.
When people I know come in, I don't like it because it makes me feel weird.
Alex texted me personally. He said he's really enjoying the live stream.
Is he? I think he's a liar.
I don't think he's a liar.
I just came to say happy birthday. It's now 9:30. What time did I start doing this?
Oh, does our mum have a favorite son? Now the real question from Nova Faith.
How could you not have? I mean, like, do all mums have a favorite one? No, Millie, you can stay. You can stay.
She actually is leaving.
Goodbye. Wow, that's weird. There's somebody saying with a picture of me as a child as the background.
Where?
Ari Reg. Yeah, anyway.
Oh.
Picture of me as a 5-year-old. No, our mum doesn't have any favourites. Millie is our mother's favourite. She's mummy's favourite.
I think Mum does have a favourite though.
There's another brother, and he's way more reasonable and intelligent. And if there's anybody who's gonna, he is. He's figured out how to be without having a nervous breakdown all the time.
Hey, who has the most nervous breakdowns, do you think, out of us?
Well, I've never had a proper one, but I freak out about work and like life in general.
Yeah. So everyone, let that be known, is that like everyone freaks out about the smallest things all the time.
I've agreed though that for a year I'm not going to care about anything.
That will not work. I wish it would.
I've already decided.
Oh, okay. Well, then you will.
Right?
Then you'll be fine. Yeah.
I'm not going to care.
Yeah. I'm reading a good book right now. It's called The Moth. And it's 50 short true stories, and they're great. And I would recommend anyone to read them.
I will interrupt you to say, can Louis grow a moustache or not?
Somebody asked that?
Yes.
Well, that's a bit of a personal question, isn't it?
Can you grow a moustache?
It's a very sad one.
A sad one.
It's a very sad one.
Mm.
Yeah, it's like a little mangy thing. It's terrible. So I saved the world. I saved the world from that by removing it regularly.
Shaving.
That's the good way to put it.
As it's colloquially known.
What does Louis do? I mean, if I could find out.
Every time I call him, he's eating. Every time I call him, he's eating scrambled eggs, avocado toast.
I mean, you got, you know. Is there
He's
a
going
more
to play
consistent
tennis and he's eating an avocado every time I speak to him. Yes, I did get the facial hair from my dad. My dad's had a beard for his whole fucking life since he was about 4.
grow moustache? I am sorry.
I love that. Grow moustache. Grow moustache.
Can you say a word in French, please? Amande.
Louis' French is much better than mine. Is there a way that we can crowdsource the people to get to like make something together? Is that possible? Has people tried to do that before? Like used collective mind, everybody in here, to like write a screenplay in like a day. You know what I mean?
No, I've never heard of that before.
Is it possible? If we all band together.
If you put 1,500 people in the same Google Doc.
Yeah, right now there's 1,140 people in this room. Surely between us we could make a movie, write a film.
I mean,
someone says, "What are you talking about?"
I think that was me. I think I typed that.
Oh, that is so funny. Google Doc. No, we can't all share a Google Doc. That would be horrible.
That'd be a lot of hacking. 100% a lot of hacking.
Yeah, and it just sounds like, you know, and I'm not talking about doing it in a way where we all say a word, where it's like, the man went to the man to buy a man from, and you're like, okay, who keeps saying man?
Suggested text.
Who keeps doing that? I'll scream, please read my name. Gazella.
2000. 2000. Don't forget the 2000. There's 1,999 predecessors.
Mm-hmm.
A movie about turtles attacking the world in grains.
What does the in grains bit mean?
Just like covered in flour or something.
Hmm. When we win the Oscar for Best Original Screenplay, who goes on the stage? Fucking everyone. We just rush the stage. Everyone. We come in from all angles. The zip line in, some people parachute in, break through the ceiling, coming up through the floor. You know.
Let's be honest. It's going to be on a Zoom call.
No, it won't. No, we won't. We won't accept. We won't accept an award if it's on a Zoom call. We're coming in person. I'm going to hide a bunch of people in my coat. All the smallest people can hide in the coats. Yeah.
Louis, can you show your rings?
I'm up for the parachuting. Who can parachute in here? Who can write a script and who can parachute? That's what we need on this team. We need parachutists, parachuters, paragliders, and we need writers. A team of writers parachuting into the Golden Globes. I'm small. Do I have to go in the coat? Do I have to go? Yes, you have to.
We've talked about this. We talked about it before.
You have to go in the. We've talked about this already, Fatima. You have to go in the coat. We should go.
No other option? Can't bring a bag.
No. Well, someone could go in a bag. Have you watched the octopus documentary on Netflix? Yes. Is anyone prepared to jump parachuteless into like a net, into a netted sort of thing?
I'll do that.
Land on a beanbag or something, but just perfectly land on a beanbag. you know when people jump from buildings, like across buildings and stuff, and then they do a bunch of rolls, like in movies. Is there a way that you could like do enough rolls? Like, can you always do enough rolls? If you're traveling at like 100 miles an hour from an airplane, can you just roll for like 15 minutes and survive?
That would be crazy.
You just got to keep rolling.
Well, you just see someone just.
If you can just keep transferring, you have a lot of energy, but you can keep transferring it through rolls, and you come in at an angle. I don't know how you're coming in at this angle. That's impossible, but
okay, so you have to come in at the angle. Well,
yeah, rolling for ages.
I feel like you're going to get rolled like you're in a wave. You need to get rolled in a wave, and that's.
Someone says I'm lost.
Yeah,
yes. Yeah, you're right. You're right. This is absolute nonsense.
We're all lost.
Good. That's the kind of pizzazz that we need in this writing team.
Need a little bit of nihilism. This is the best.
Are you sure you're not high? No, I swear to God, I'm not. I swear to all of the gods from all of time and space and history. I'll surf. Great. Zana's going to surf in. How else are we going to arrive?
You both seem like such cultured British guys. Do you play video games and drink beer like other people in their 20s? Yes.
What was the question?
Definitely. They were like, you seem so cultured. Do you also play video games and drink? And I said yes.
Yeah, but I don't play video games that much anymore because they're boring to me. But
I'm trying to convince him to buy me the PS5. Everyone's proud.
Maybe later. Mandy says I'm high. Yeah.
On all of his Instagram posts, just comment.
Yeah, someone can marry. I'm still on this. How we're all going to arrive at the Olympics? No, what's the Olympics for films? The Oscars. Someone's going to Mary Poppins in from the top. Us British people are all very cultured. What about anything that we've said sounds cultured? I'm talking about fucking barrel rolling for 15 minutes out of an aeroplane. I'm
drinking kombucha, so what are your favorite
license? Meg 180 says she's got a racing license. What kind of racing? What kind of cars? What kind of cars? Are we talking F1? F1ing into the Oscars?
5, 3.
Just numbers. This is our writing skills getting off to a really good start. People just typing random numbers.
Do you like Game of Thrones? Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Most of it.
Your brother, my daughter. What does that mean? Mama Woo Swagger.
Mama, whoa, swagger. Okay. Batmobile.
Batman.
I thought Louis was the main guy in Enola Holmes.
Batmobile.
Who's the main guy? Henry Cavill. I think it was Henry Cavill.
Stop talking about how we're arriving and give us the damn plot of the movie. What about if that is the first scene and we
The whole movie is actually just an acceptance speech.
or just trying to figure out how we're going to arrive for our award. That can be the first scene. Where could it go from there? You would be hooked, surely, if that happened in the opening scene. A bunch of people parachuting into the Oscars. Like, wow, what's this about? You know?
Oh, Henry Cavill doppelganger. I'm sorry, but like that's so
He doesn't
kind.
look
That's so kind of you, but I look nothing like Henry Cavill.
Who's your favorite Sherlock?
Favorite Sherlock?
How many are there? There's just two, isn't there? Really?
Nah, there's a bunch of them. Henry Cavill's one of them.
Oh yeah.
RDJ. Or a big boy.
RDJ, is that what people call him?
Benedict Cumberbatch.
I like somebody just wrote, "We'll materialize. I want silver blood." Yeah, we'll all of us.
Ian McKellen too.
Yeah, and we'll be there. Ian McKellen did it. Oh yeah.
Mr. Holmes.
Yeah, I think we can improvise the full thing. One take, one cameraman, 1,000 actors. Yeah, it would be like an improvised version of The Ark, the Russian film The Ark. Is it called Russian Ark? Yeah, Russian Ark. Whole film, one take, 1,000 actors. But they did rehearse. So that would be our gimmick. It would be like, you seen Russian Ark? Pretty good, right? What if they didn't even fucking practice? They just winged it.
Winged it.
Winging it.
Egg Benedict Cucumber Patch is the best Sherlock.
We've got one person who's willing to be an extra who dies.
Oh, Logan. Logan wants me to play tennis, but I have a geriatric back. I wish.
Yes, everybody is agreed that the idea is brilliant.
Listen, man, my phone's about to die, and I don't mean to be
Get out of here. I've got to go. I'm going to go too because I've been doing this for ages, and I'm going to go and draw some pictures or something.
All right, everyone. Ciao.
This was a good first brainstorming of our
inevitable
Oscar win. We'll divide it up, and everyone can have it for one day, and we'll send it around, and everyone can have it for a day on the shelf.
Good. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye, Louis. See you soon.
Yeah.
Bye. Okay. I shall go too now. But thanks for listening to us talk absolute bollocks again. I love you all. And have a good time. Do whatever you're doing. And what else? Yeah. Do some loving kindness meditation and put good vibes out to the world because everybody needs it right now. And also, if you fancy, there's something I just need you to put good energy about this week. Think positive things. Something good could come along. You need to help me. Make something happen. We're going to manifest it together. Much love. I love you all. Bye-bye.